everyone. I am filming... Morning everyone. Today I'm filming another video. I'm very excited to film a video because, as a few of you may know, I've been working a fair bit at the moment, so I haven't been able to film as much as I would like. So I'm very excited. It's the weekend. I'm filming. Last night I asked on my Instagram what sort of video, like a food related video, everyone would want to see. The options were like a what I eat in a day, healthy breakfast recipes, healthy dessert recipes, and just like a casual baking vlog. But majority of people said what I eat in a day. So here's a what I eat in a day. It's 8:43 at the moment. I'm about to meet my friend Rachel Gammy for breakfast or coffee. I'm not sure if I'm hungry enough for breakfast yet, so I'll definitely probably get a coffee, but I'll see if I get anything from the cafe we're gonna go to. And yeah, that's how I'm starting my day, with what I eat. But had KFC last night. It was delicious, but it's not something I get a lot. I haven't had KFC in the longest time, but Reese and I just felt like eating out last night, so we did. And honestly, nothing has changed. Like, I feel fine. My life has still gone on. It's not something ever to feel guilty about, and having food like that isn't going to sort of make you gain 10 kilos the next day. Like, your life just goes on. I'm just going to go back to how I normally eat, like pretty healthy, and continue my normal routine. And yeah, so just thought I'd talk about that a little bit because that's something I'm very passionate about, not feeling guilty for your food, but also having a good balance, also fueling yourself with healthy food, but not worrying about having, you know, the less nutritional food options. So yeah, alright, let's go get some brunch, breakfast, lunch, coffee, definitely coffee. So for breakfast I was at a cafe with my friend, a local cafe, and I got a green breakfast smoothie bowl. This looks so good. I believe it had mango, banana, coconut milk, honey, yogurt, that sort of thing mixed into it, and it was topped with some granola and fruit as well, and it was super yummy, super filling. I also had a small soy cap on the side because I really do enjoy a coffee on the weekend. Now for lunch I thought I'd make something that I've never had before, so this isn't a typical lunch for me, but it's a vegan tuna style sandwich, so I thought I'd try it out. So pretty much I just chopped up some red onion, drained and rinsed some chickpeas, and then I mashed up those chickpeas, added in some lemon juice, pepper, mustard, yogurt, bit of paprika, chopped up some pickles and added those, added in the red onion and coriander and mixed it all up, and that was kind of like the chickpea tuna mix. And then I just made my sandwich with some spinach, some carrot and zucchini ribbons, laid those over, added in the chickpea tuna mix, more coriander, and yeah. Also this bread was a high protein bread from Aldi. Yeah, I thought I'd give it a try. It was alright, not too bad. Pretty high in protein. I think it had like 20 grams of protein to serve. Yeah, definitely recommend if you're trying to get more protein into your diet. It would probably be a good way of doing so. I believe it did have egg in it, so it would be a vegetarian source of protein. This recipe wasn't my favourite, but it was definitely interesting to try, and potentially I would have it again. Not too sure about that though. Now to follow up lunch, I like to have something sweet to end the flavour in my mouth, so I had a bit of Lindt Dark Chocolate. This one is a cranberry almond hazelnut, and it was delicious. Okay, so now when it hits about 3-4 p.m, I like an afternoon snack, so I had a YoPro protein yogurt. This was the peach flavour, I believe. Now I also had some chocolate coconut granola left over that I had made a few days before, so I'm adding some of that. I've got some frozen blueberries for a bit of sweetness, and yeah, that was my afternoon snack. I probably have yogurt every day, so this is something that's pretty common in my diet. I especially love YoPro just because they are a really good natural source of protein. You don't have to add protein powder or anything like that, and it really does increase your protein intake for the day. And I sat on my bed and ate it, and my puppy Juby wanted some, as you can see. So yeah, we both kind of enjoyed that. It was actually quite a nice snack. So for dinner I made this homemade butter chicken. It's like a healthy version of butter chicken. I got the recipe from my boyfriend's mum, so shout out to Tammy. She makes this all the time and I really love it, so I thought I'd try and make it. I made some adjustments, so it's a little bit different. I started out with some chicken thigh and chopped that up, and then I've got some red and green capsicum that I chopped up a whole onion, and then I also had some cherry tomatoes that I just chopped up as well because I thought they'd be a nice addition. Peeled some garlic cloves, heated some olive oil in a pan, popped in the garlic and the onions and just sauteed them until translucent. Then adding in the veg, so the capsicum and the tomatoes. Give that a stir and then pop the lid on that to cook for a little bit. Now once that's done, I took out the veg into a separate bowl and heated the pan up with a bit more oil, added in the chicken and browned it. Once brown, adding in about 3 tablespoons of tandoori paste and mixing that to cover the chicken. I added back in the vegetables and mix that all together. Now adding in some chicken stock and some diced tomatoes and giving that a stir. Let it simmer for about 15 minutes. Once it has done that, I drained and rinsed some lentils, so adding them in. I really love the addition of lentils in this dish. I think it makes it so nice and interesting. Really good source of extra protein as well. Now the recipe normally calls for a bit of light cream, but I didn't have any in, so I used a bit of Chobani Greek yogurt, just plain Greek yogurt, and mixed that in as sort of like the creaminess of the dish. And yeah, that was it. We served it with some white rice and a few little poppadoms. Added a bit of coriander on top because I love coriander. Now dessert is this chocolate cake with a cottage cheese style icing, ice cream sort of thing. So I'm adding in half a cup of cottage cheese. Sounds weird, you can't knock cottage cheese till you try it. It's really good for desserts and things like that. For snacks, I love snacking on it. So I added that in with a bit of protein powder and a bit of soy milk, blended that until smooth, and that was sort of like the protein cream sort of thing to go with the cake. Now this cake I made a few days earlier. It's a chocolate cake with chocolate Greek yogurt frosting. I think it's only like 90 calories per slice, so this was a really yummy cake. I'll leave the recipe in the description. I got it from Instagram, so I'll leave that there if you want to try it out. It was really yummy, a really good option if you are worrying about high calorie desserts. So yeah, that's how I finished my night. Very, very good. I'm very happy.
Nice.
And that's the end of the video, guys, so thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you like this different style of what I eat in a day. If not, I'll just film what I normally film for what I eat in a day, more like a vlog style. But I thought I'd just change it up with. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you got some good food recipe ideas, and yeah, don't forget to check out my ebook. It's free, it's on my website. Head to my Instagram for more at Liberty Bunney, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!